Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows. Analyzing trends while the world lays low. Markets after dark were only brilliant shows. Hit that subscribe and join the ride. In the world of finance where fortunes collide. Lunar's path will be your guide. Through the market storm or the market tide. On the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. From Bitcoin markets soaring fast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright light. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see the future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed.
Active? Are we good? Okay. Good. Okay. Current video is interlaced, but interlaced video is not supported. What does that even mean? Can you see me? If I close this, does that close my pop-up chat? Nope. Hello? We're good? Good evening, Alexandra G. Are we okay? Are we good? We should be good. Oops, what? Oops, what? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Dropped frames detected 26% over the last 2 minutes. Hello, hello. Alright, I'm gonna leave the chat up and you tell me, are we okay? I might have to check. My voice is weird. What is going on? I'm getting about tired of these technical difficulties, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get in the chart. I don't know why. I swear, man, I can't have anything nice. Anyways, Bitcoin still dealing within the range. So hey, not too much on the higher time frames going on. I mean, yeah, we did get a nice move up, but we have not created a new high as far as taking out this high over here. So we put in this low right here. So then I would be looking for us to come up and at least most likely sweep this high here at $99,950. So yeah, I know we've got resting liquidity sitting up here. We can see that we had these 3 up candles here. So that's going to be a nice little order, a nice big order block there. So from there, I would potentially consider taking a short because I want to take out this lower level right here. Or a bare minimum, come back down and take out this level. But if we can hold this low, I would even say we need to hold this low at 92,890. If we hold that low, I think like if we come up here and then come back down and then we can hold this low and then start putting in higher highs, then maybe we can grind it out. Or I haven't seen any evidence of a bunch of liquidity sitting up here, like a bunch of liquidity sitting up here for us to come up and to attack, like for a bunch of shorts to liquidate. So I think that we probably do see some chop at the very least, and then maybe we can finally come and get out, you know, maybe halfway through January. But during all of this period, I could see some altcoins really starting to get moving, because Bitcoin moving to the upside, that's going to get the awesome move to the upside too. The downside might bring a lot of alts with it, of course, but then if it was to start moving back up again, you'd see some alts go on even bigger runs, and they will probably start to take some dominance away from Bitcoin at this late stage of the cycle. So we can likely see that on our Bitcoin dominance that is continuing to fall. Let's back this up a little bit, see where we're at. So this is kind of just a retrace after putting in the high. Put a retrace in to the golden pocket. So push that Bitcoin dominance to the downside. I really just want to be focused on charts tonight. Detected 53% over the last 2 minutes ago. Cool. That's exactly what I want to see. Yes, voice is weird. Okay, I thought it was just me. Oh, hello, Melissa. How are you? How are you? Hello, ladies. How you doing? David, you sound like you inhaled a tank of helium. I don't know how to make that stop. I just unhooked my mic and hooked it back up. But I don't think that's what's causing the issues. I think it's internet. It's probably these dang solar flares or something. But I guess I'm gonna keep pushing forward. We'll see. You guys let me know if it becomes just absolutely unbearable. All right, so Bitcoin dominance put in the high here. As I was saying, we did get a retrace to the golden pocket and have since started to fall. trying to catch a little bit here at the 382, but these are pretty, yeah, I'd say this is more of a three-wave move. Yeah, it's definitely a three-wave move, not a five-wave impulse or anything like that. So I would expect this is looking more correction, like a correction. I would say maybe it can gain some more dominance before rolling over, or it's just gonna go ahead and do it. And just go. I mean, if that happens, hello alt season. At least part of alt season. Part of alt season will be here. This would be the best show ever. Of course, the one episode where I talk about something other than Bitcoin, the stream lags. They don't want you to know. And now it looks like my microphone is just picking up everything. It's weird. Like, used to not be able to pick up like my clicks or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on. I'm about tired of it anyway. Where is everyone? That's a good question. I did not notify anybody that I was live. So there you go. And maybe people just don't care for me anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Dixie, what are we looking like on the Dixie? Let's zoom out. Dixie just keeps on popping. Have we? Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. So we have now pushed through, or tapped the top side of the 2-week fair value gap on the Dixie. If we wanted this to be bearish, then we would have wanted to see a rejection here at the fair value gap. It is still early in the week, of course, or actually no. I keep thinking today's Monday because I went back to work today after the break. Oh, not true. Everyone loves you. Wow, it's debatable. It's fine though. It's fine. But yeah, I would have expected some type of big rejection off of the midpoint of this fair value gap, but we did not get that. So the Dixie is actually looking kind of strong, to be honest. I don't. So we have this long period of consolidation here. Do we get the breakout, back test, triple bounce on the back test? And usually that's a go move. So Dixie starts moving. That's bad news bears for risk on assets. Another issue that we are having for our risk on assets, or another thing that we can look at as a signal that we could be having issues with our risk on assets, is the Russell 2000. That's the RTY. And we can see that the Russell, since it barely took out its all-time high, it has since pulled back, showing some weakness here. So it's pulled back for the past month or so. Same amount of time that we have seen the pullback in crypto. So obviously, because they're both risk on assets, they gotta go hand in hand. So we need to see the Russell start to move to the upside. Otherwise, I see very big problems, because we did basically a swing failure pattern, and then we have equal lows down here. If anybody's been following me for any certain amount of time, you know that I love equal highs and equal lows, because I know that one day they will be taken out, and I can take advantage of that. However, when they are on the opposite side of where I want to go, I don't love them so much. Good evening, J Violet. Well, I guess it's just a girls' night. So hello, Ruh-roh. Like just my camera? Like you can still hear me? Like you can still hear me? Oh wait, you're responding. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like you can still hear me? Oh wait, I'm back. I'm back. Now you sound normal. Oh, yay! All right. It's a miracle. It's like the internet finally caught up, I guess. I even tried to let the intro go on a little longer so that the internet could catch up, but um you're funny, Melissa. All right, so yeah, not looking good on our risk on assets. That does not look good at all. We go over here, take a look at some of our tech stuff. We can see that Tesla took a big hit, maybe because of the whole exploding Cybertruck thing, or or maybe it's because they missed on earnings on their 2024 yearly earnings by 1%. So, caused a little bit of a dumpski. So, but as you can see, I did have this pointed out. I was thinking at the time that it might break down whenever I drew this out. Not really sure when I drew this out. But I was thinking at the time that it was going to break down. Obviously, it did not. It has since broken out. And so now I would just be looking for potentially to come back down and get a back here around this 260 to 258 level right here. Maybe even a dip down into maybe in a dip down into this fair value gap right here on the weekly chart. So we got a little bit of fair value gap sitting down there on the weekly chart for Tesla. If Tesla's doing good, then tech is doing good typically. But we can see that NVIDIA was up 3% today. So NVIDIA is still looking strong, other than the fact that it has broken this. Oh, what is this? October 22, this two-year trend line. If broke the 2-year trend, it's not really something you want to see. But if we take the high over here, pull this across, we could see, okay, so we broke above that, and now we are trying to hold above it. We are still getting candle closes above it. So that's good. That's a good sign for NVIDIA. We want our chips to be doing well. We want NVIDIA to be doing well. It's a pretty good sign that the crypto market's going to be doing well. Let's see. Move this across. Well, no, I'll just keep this. Yeah, I will move this across because that's going to be a level in the future. If we are to lose this level right here. So what I would want to see is really for NVIDIA to get back above this trend line and start trending back on top of it. What I don't want to see is it to come up, barely break a high, and then roll over. I mean, technically, it would still be fine. That gets us into that March time frame. Then maybe it can get going. Or, because I tend to think, I'm leaning towards everything kind of goes at once. And we go into March. And then it finally hits the bottom of the trend line. And then it falls. So, be watching for that. Is it the VPN again? I don't have a VPN. But speaking of VPNs, we have a
74% discount on NordVPN. Link is in the description down below. So check that out. 74%. It's pretty good stuff. I still liked it in the voice. Is he gone? No, I think my internet is having issues. Time to load up Tesla Cybertruck for the win. Y'all are funny. Do y'all actually like it? I think it's ugly. That's the ugliest dang car I've ever seen in my life. All right, so let's see. Go Google. What's Google? Google. See, something like this I could see on Nvidia. See a long, steady trend line. Now this one broke down and came back above and went for a little longer. Now it's broken it a little stronger, and now we could be coming up to hit the lower end of this trend line. So that could be bearish, especially if we get some confluence on our indicators. You know, we're seeing some overbought here currently on this weekly, starting to print, and then but our volume matrix is starting to turn green and get pretty strong. So is our money flow. Our true 7 is starting to peak, or is peaking, and so is our trend fusion. So but that could help thrust us up to that upper level on the alphabet, aka the Groogles. Get up there to about 220, 221. One called Pure VPN, I think, and it sucks. Yeah. Nord, from my understanding, is probably the best one on the market. From what I've heard. So, all right, let's go over to, which chart is it did I draw on? I want to say it was the Bitstamp chart. No, the Bitstamp chart is more like my super long-term thesis. Bitstamp. Not Coinbase. Was it crypto? I gotta find, if you heard that, that's my son screaming like a wild child that he is. He should be in bed. I really wish I knew which one I drew on. Did I do it on the perp chart? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. No, there's no way, because I had to have more history. Fail. Should have done this earlier. Coinbase. No. No. Binance. No. No, I can't find it. Either way, I can still probably draw it up. All right, so let's just do Binance here. Let's go down to the 4-hour. Do this. You trying to break out, XRP? You trying to break out? You trying to break out? Let's see. Let's get the magnet. Pull this across. There we go. It's getting close. Getting close. Then we have this one right here. So we have this, I think, is the most bullish chart in crypto right now, is the XRP price chart. So I had to talk about it. Now, I don't know if this exchange is going to have the same price target, but what we can do is we can come over here and I can type in 589. For those that don't know, XRP has a meme that it was going to, some analyst back in Ye Day said that it was going to go to $589. But for now, we're just going to stick with, why is this? We're just going to stick with, 589. $5.89. Thank you. Thank you. Pull from the top, go down to the low. This is my flagpole because this is a bull. Make sure I'm at the top. Here we go. Now you have two ways for doing measured moves. Maybe three. You could probably do three different ways. First one would be take the absolute low, do a measured move from there. That would bring us up to about $4, and we'll call it the psychological level of $4.25, or maybe even $4.20. Then you have the second most conservative one, which is about $4 and we'll say 50 cents. And then you have the least conservative one, and depending on where we break out from, this could come up here to $5.89. It's very close, very close. So we could absolutely hit that price target for the memes. My guess is a lot of people are going to be selling here. A lot of people are going to be selling at $5 in general. So I would just be mindful of that. And I would also be mindful that the meme might also be a level to watch. Let's see. Let me move this over here. That's so funny. Of course, the one chart on the one exchange did get me out to 589, but on this one, it didn't. And that irks me because I wanted to, the whole thumbnail was that's the whole point. Sidene love. I didn't freeze. Electronica and bass. Oh, is this a band? Is that a group or a producer? I like NordVPN. That's a great deal. Yeah, that is. I wonder if it's only for a month or what. It's for a year. And I think if you do the Ultra or the Premium, whatever the top one was, you get an extra like 3 months. Nope, turn that off. Here we go. So there's the correction. There's the correction. Sometimes you do get an extra correction at the very top of a move. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is a thing. Both up and down. Then we get the ABC, A, B, C, A, B, C. A, B, C, A, B, C. Go. Just go. Just go. A, B, C, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, and go. So yeah, this is actually looking super bullish. Now, if we so $4.25, $4.50, $5, $5.89. Those are my upwards price targets for XRP. If we come over here and we take a look at XRP BTC, so XRP paired to Bitcoin, we can see that it is also looking super, super bullish. It has already actually broken out of its triangle, and it's looking ready to take some dominance away, kind of, from Bitcoin. So it is because of this combination of both XRP BTC and XRP USD seeing breakouts or close to it in regards to the dollar, This is why I'm very bullish on XRP at this very moment. So let's see, on the 4 hour, we're back above the zero line. On the money flow, we're not too overheated. We did come up here, get this overbought up in here, so maybe a little bit of cool off after breaking out of the triangle. That was the hard part. Now we might see a little cool off, but it is doing it. I mean, it's already done a little bit of a bull flag and kind of broken out. Let me go down to a lower time frame so we can see kind of a more of like a bull pennant like that. So that's a bull pennant, and that could be pushing us up higher. RS Miller in the chat. What's going on? Welcome, RS Miller. Hello. I thought you were not on tonight. Yeah, so the might. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at 288 to 268 for XRP to have a good rejection. Maybe. Let's see. I mean, if you're playing a short-term game, maybe. I never got a notice. Okay. I don't know why you didn't get a notice, but the reason why people may not be here tonight is because I said last night that I wasn't going to be on tonight. That I wasn't going to be on until Sunday because I forgot yesterday was Wednesday and that today is Thursday. I thought yesterday was Thursday. And then today, all day, because I went back to work for the first time in 10 days, I thought it was Monday. All day I've been thinking
Right again until like in my mental schedule, whatever, until like after a whole week of work. After next week, I'll probably be right back to it, but right now, no. No. Wave number 5 to 5.49 cents. Woo-ho, let's go. 5.49, yeah, I can definitely see 5.49, 5.50. I do think that we hit that meme at least eventually, not the 589, but the $5.89. And I would expect that to probably get front run and therefore get a rejection at like around that 550, 549, 550. LOL, too much helium. Is my helium voice is back? I just don't know what to do with this thing, man. I mean, what's the point of having a show? I feel like all TA needs done in this voice. Okay, who injected the helium in his room? RFK voice? Imagine Frankie Candles and helium voice. Why are we talking about Frankie Candles on here? Whose channel are you on, Melissa? I don't know what to do. I've gone for 37 minutes. I do have a killer headache. I just hate it because I created this meme or this thumbnail and it's you know, the meme that, you know, to kind of try and pull in more people, but the whole stream has been pretty whack when it comes to the technicals, to the production. Sweet is something that I'm looking at. We do have a bullish break here out of this downwards trending channel, and we're getting a bullish back test on top of that previous resistance, trying to turn that into support. It's looking good, but we do need to see our trend fusion start to turn back and get back above the zero line before I will consider getting into a long. So you can get it. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad spot, in my opinion, to potentially put in a short term, like a swing trade. Just put your stop loss below this low right here. I would say just a tight stop below this low right here, because then if we lose that, then I could definitely see us coming down to this fair value gap on the hourly. Get rid of that. Ooh. Why won't it? Oh, because I keep clicking the same thing. That's why. Right there, we got the fair value gap sitting right there. On the high side of that is $4.22, and on the lower side of that is $4.19, giving us an average of about $4.20. I know that's not right, but you know, man, I'll ship you my studio mic if you want. This is painful to watch. I'm sorry, Rob G. I'm sorry it is painful for you, but it is not the microphone. It is the internet. My microphone is an AKG P120. It was a $150 microphone. It's not the microphone. It could be that, or not that. It could be my internet, or it could be my mixer. My audio mixer is taking a crap. I'm gonna guess it's probably the stream. It's probably YouTube. Oh, Sui's starting to pump. It is probably my internet, because it's just like not putting out too much. It's putting out, or it's so laggy, or it's laggy in such a way, or that when it's trying to catch up, there's no telling like when I am talking and you're actually hearing it. It could be that it's like so far behind that the helium voice is actually just my voice kind of sped up, trying to get back on track with everything, like trying to catch up with real time, but it's not doing it. Our internet was down for hours. Northwest Coast is on high alert for a big earthquake. Why? Piper said he had issues too. Piper did have issues today. His was cutting out pretty bad. I don't think it's cyber attacks, it's solar flares, from what I understood. It's the solar X flares. We are about to get hit with a severe cold storm. That too. Oh my goodness. What do they call them? We continue with occasional, moderate, blah, 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 blah. Wait, is that as of today? Oh. Wait, what is this? Gov.uk? Nah, I'm good. Space weather, let's see. Yeah, that really doesn't have anything to do with the US, so let's see. Solar storm may bring dazzling northern light show to US on New Year's Eve. Strong New Year's Eve geomagnetic storm could trigger displays of northern lights across US. Nothing on them hitting today. The sun emitted 3 strong solar flares on December 29th. We just had X12 class solar flare. That's 7 months ago. Yeah, I don't know. Solar flare warning today? Yes or no? Extended warning. Geomagnetic K index of 5 expected extension. See results closer to you? No. I don't want anybody to see where I'm at. Let's see. Yeah, solar, cyber, tomato, tomatoes. Oh, cyber attack. That's funny, Melissa. We had 2 M flares last night and an X flare this morning. The CU has been very active and been causing the earthquakes. Wow. Okay. Alright. Yes, solar. Sorry to hear that. Our internet was down for hours. Alright. Safe. Are we safe? Are we safe from safe? Bottoming out. Who cares? No one even knows about safe. Is there anything that is popping right now? Let's see. Is anything popping on Blowfin? A Gold? Adventure Gold? Let's zoom out. I know this one's been running a little bit lately. Yeah. Does anybody know what this is? Adventure Gold? Next coin to watch is Helium. Don't do that. Why Helium? Is it a virtual AI virtual thingy-mabobber? Oh wait, on a weekly? Yeah, so that's probably its entire history. That is nice. So we come down. Well, let me find, I need something with history. More history. Crypto. There we go. Okay, so there's the bear market. It's barely rallied at all. Let's take a look. Let's pull this, pull this. Okay, so we're still struggling at the 0.114. Man, that's not good. It's not good. Getting some bearish divergences here on the weekly chart. Below the 0 line, True 7 hasn't even bottomed out. This one might have a little more to go. I can faintly see potential equal lows. No, not quite. Let's go ahead and pull a fixed range volume profile. Take a look. Just want to take this whole range. Are you gonna load? Uh-oh, did I lose the internet? He must be sleeping in. Nick? Where did you see Nick? Oh, good morning, Nick. Is there... Oh, I know why. Because I'm on crypto. There's no volume on this one. No volume. Let's try... I need something that has history on it. KuCoin? Nope. Mexi? Definitely not. Gate.io? Oh, there we go. That one works. Alright, kind of. Alright, let's pull this across here. Bear market, come down, come up, consolidate, or sell off. Alright, so we do have a point of control sitting down here at $4.09. A little shelf sitting right here at 479, 4.795. Let's see from here. I bet this is going to be around the 786 on here. 886, so the golden pocket, or platinum pocket rather, between the 786 and the 886. So I would definitely be looking, if it is to lose this level, I'd be looking to pick up some HNT. If I was to buy it, I would be buying it at about $4.30, maybe front running a little bit, maybe $4.40, depending on if you're buying on spot, then yeah, you want to front run it a little bit. But if not, buy on spot, then look for the bounce. You get the bounce, you get a pullback, you enter on the pullback, and then you go. I see the inverse head and shoulders kind of, but this, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all when it comes to inverse head and shoulders. I want to see a straight line across. I don't like, and I want to see all of these touch. This has candle, I don't like a break and then a come back down typically. Yeah, I don't know if I would consider this a head and shoulders because of that, to be honest. But what I could see potentially is the old cup and handle. This looks like a legit cup and handle that could just take it to the upside. If it is a cup and handle, then we can pull from the top of the cup down to the bottom. Well, let's straighten it up. There we go. Go to potential breakout zone. Well, that would just be the top here. And that would give us a price target of about $65, which would be a 10x from current price. So yeah, what's going on, Nick? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Now it's saying I have an excellent connection. Hey dude, your mic's crackling a little. Try unplugging it and plugging it back in, or wiggling the wires. Did you guys check Link at all? Nope, I have not looked at Link in a while. It is not, it shouldn't be my mic. My mic is, I don't think it's my mic. I think it's my internet. Did you guys check Link at all? I have not looked at Link in quite some time. The old chain link. I remember when I called this head and shoulders here before this shoulder was even put in. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom, boom. Breakout. Push up. Man, I wish I would have been watching Link. Jeez Louise. Should have been watching Link. There's just too much to keep up with, bro. Too much to keep up with. Got a nice push, nice break, nice pullback. Back down to the value area high, where it is currently trying to hold. Or it is holding. So let's go down to a smaller time frame. Let's go down to the daily. Okay, daily's below the zero line, so we need to be cautious here. Now that could easily, I mean, one daily candle pushing us up higher could flip that green. Same with the money flow, same with the true 7. Could flip it all green and pretty quickly. Maybe halfway through the month. We'll see. Yeah, it is so many crap coins covering good stuff to get into. Might have grabbed some chain link. Kadena has a strong team, but it's dropping hard. I don't think it's your mic. It's not my mic. It's my internet. It's the solar flares. Between 50 to 70. Right, yeah, it's a weak one between INJ. Put a sock over it to stop breath wind crackle. It's not going to get breath wind crackle because it's above me. So there you go. Hello, it's me. So let's take a look here. Let's pull this trend line here. Let's see. Are we going to get a break? Looks like we're trying to get a break of it right now. No bullish divergence here. But if this does come up here, take out this high, then we could see this come up here, maybe cross the zero line, doesn't really matter. Then we could see this roll over hard while this is pulling back to the trend line, or even holding up here. Okay, and then that would then give us our bullish divergence to where we could potentially enter along and take the wave to the upside. Ride that wave to the upside. That's what I'd be looking for potentially on Chainlink. But right now, I'm still kind of letting the market show its hand, the market makers show their hands. So I will kind of, I'm not getting overly bullish too soon. January typically is a consolidation month. Kind of getting things, worked out and all that stuff. Maybe we start seeing some more, oh, Trump is about to get inaugurated pump. You know what I mean? So, who knows? The market makers know. Why is this updating so slowly? Come on now. Injective. Yeah, let's go to the total too. Total altcoin market. If we go by candle closes, it's breaking out. If we go by the wicks, we still got a little ways to go. Next stop, $1.5 trillion. We do have a fair value gap right here, so we got some confluence there on a potential
Liquidity resting above here that the market would like to get up to. Either way, we need to see some break of trend and getting above these zones where we have sold off from. Big sell off here. If we can get through that easily there in the middle of that, I think we would potentially push straight through that fair value gap. We are curving to the upside on our trend fusion, and our money flow is barely in the green. Still red on our volume matrix, so we need all of these to start to push and turn green before I even think that we are about to see the alt season of alt seasons. So let's just be mindful of that. If you click on sync all, does it sync? It's all lies. Basketball and comedy, like Nick said. Anyone here use coin tracker? Oh no, it cut off. Wait, what happened? Hey, your voices are back. That's good. Basketball and comedy. The site had it at 1800% in 3 days. I was so close to dumping BTC in and I backed out. I don't know what we're talking about. I saw a few videos and visited the link, but haven't seen Musk endorsing any of the ones other than original XAI. P17K is a legit altcoin or a scam? Sounds like a scam. XAI is a scam. XAI spams all the charts. Message deleted. Thank you. I'm gonna guess that was Yep. Thank you so much, Alexandra G. Alex, time out that bot. Basketball is spamming crap. Was it spam? Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know what that thing is talking about. Nah, XRP is a meme. It's a bridge currency, not a store of value. Is that another bot? Like, who are you talking to, bro? Nah, XRP is a meme. I don't understand what you're saying. XRP is a meme? Okay. Sure. 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 Sure, 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 sure. Man, that hour flew by. I guess it flies by when you're having technical difficulties. Think all. Sync all. What were you talking about with that? Sync all? What? Cadena, might have grabbed some chain link. Yeah, it is the problem. Da, da, da. Well, if Bitcoin falls back to $82,000, then it's over. It's all over. R.S. Miller, I wish what do you mean by sync all? Because I mean I know what you mean, but like what exactly are you talking about in Streamlabs? Is there a sync all button? Second 6.0 plus this year. XRP market cap equals total transactional value / velocity. If velocity picks up, the denominator grows and price goes down. Okay, I don't even. Okay. So we got a 6.0 magnitude earthquake. I think if you make your camera window 20% smaller and close any tabs, that should increase your bandwidth and produce good feed. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Nothing. The only thing that's changed with my entire setup is I went from 720 to 4K. So maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the camera. And the fact that my computer is like a decade old. So probably it. It says sync all. I get an error when I do that. And for any wallets. Sync all. I'm still. You back on full force now, bud. We'll have to do another hour now that your connection is back. I can't do that. I got work tomorrow. I wish I could. I really wish I could because I feel like but I don't know. Over this weekend, I will probably get on the Lunar Beaches account and try to stream from there on my Lunar Beaches Crypto channel. And if I can do that, then I would be more than happy to mess with stuff and whatever as I'm doing that stream. But hopefully, I don't have to do that. I wasn't having issues until these solar flares started happening. That's all I'm saying. Until last night and tonight, which just happened to be a day or two after the solar flares. So, or the day of the solar flares and the day after. Like, put two and two together. I mean, what is your speed on internet? Good enough. It's my CPU, bro. It's my CPU. I need a new CPU, motherboard, all that stuff. Stuff's old. Internet speed tests. Last time I checked, I had at least 200 megabits of upload. Let's check it. Can't even run it. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder how many devices we have running right now. Oh wow. My megabits per second on my down is sitting at about 2. Wow. Is my thing plugged in? I mean, it's got to be because I have some kind of internet. It's not going to do a speed test while I'm trying to run this show. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. It'll be okay. Anyhow, love the show. First time here and we'll be back. Oh, thanks, Rob G. Even though you missed or had to deal with a bunch of crap, I'm very happy that you're here and that you have subbed. And I appreciate you, man. Man, to get a sub after this stuff right here, yeah, that's more than enough for 4K. Yeah. 2 meg. Oh, for the 200, yeah. I know it should be. That's why I'm saying it's probably not the internet. It's probably my super old computer. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we are a fun community with good vibes. Always no drama over here. No drama in the LBC. Despite what they say in that one song. All right, guys. Yep, I'm gonna have to get out of here. LOL, playing with the settings and changed it to 3x. I don't know what you're talking about, RS Miller, but I will see you in the chat. But yeah, thank you, Rob G, for the sub. Even after all this stuff today, do a disk defrag. I'm pretty sure I just did that like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I think no, it was last week maybe. Old network card, yeah, probably. But what is happening is I'm getting a lot of bottlenecking going on with my CPU. It's just old. If I can figure out a way to restore it without losing everything, that would be great. But anyways, all right, I'm really gonna go now. Thank you all for sticking through with me. Thank you for the first bit. We had a little bit of a ladies' night until RS Miller showed up. Thank you for sticking through the helium voice and dealing with not only that, but my brain not really functioning too well because I didn't tell you guys at the start of the show, but I've been dealing with a massive headache for the past like 3 hours. And but hey, I still had to come on here, show up for you guys. As always, as long as I can speak and look at charts, I'm gonna be here. The light was a little bright, but I'll be all right. But for sure, I will see you guys Sunday evening, if not sooner, on the Lunar Beaches Crypto channel. Maybe I'll do a day stream Saturday or Sunday. But the wife is going out of town and with the oldest daughter and for her sweet 16 birthday trip. So that's going to be happening. And then, so I don't know. I'm going to have to try to find a way to maybe get on for an hour or so on the Lunar Beaches Crypto channel Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can wake up early enough to do it. Or to do it before he wakes up. But we'll see. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out and hitting that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We do, believe it or not, tend to have not technical difficulties that don't throw the whole shows off. But until then, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful... Oh, wait, I forgot. Don't forget I already said it once, but don't forget we've got a special 74% off of NordVPN subscription. Link in the description down below. Don't forget to check out Good Morning Crypto tomorrow with BC Port Corp. That's bright and early, about I think I want to say 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we have the morning market report at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Army Piper and the OC guy. Follow them up at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Trade Intuition, Trader Joe for Trade Academy. Learn how to trade. Great traders all across the great traders and great fundamental and not analysts all across the network here. And we also have FD White and the Trade Fly, my guy. Oh, actually, it's Friday, so they don't have a show. No nightcap tomorrow night. And no Mad. So I'll see you Sunday night at the very latest. And until then, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical Friday and weekend. And I'll see you then. Peace out. Mad love.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, let's shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trend, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, live financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows. Analyzing trends while the world lays low. Markets after dark where only brilliant shows. Hit that subscribe and join the ride. In the world of finance where fortunes collide. Lunar's path will be your guide. Through the market storm or the market tide. To unload trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be shown. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody